Hello, my name is Jubleen. I'm the project manager of this project. In this sprint, I reviewed previous literature and I came up with literature synthesis metrics. And from that literature review, I prepared few questions for the pilot interview that I conducted for a student from an Australian university. And then, based on the data collected from the interview, I performed thematic analysis on the uses of WhatsApp for these purposes. And then I collaborated the work from different team members and then came up with a report. Right, this is the metrics that I created. This is the evidence of the research articles that I used to write my literature review. This is the pilot interview that I conducted. I performed thematic analysis, which involved 3 steps: generating initial codes, searching for themes, and reviewing themes, and finding out whether I'm able to get the desired results. This is the thematic map. I came up with the findings from the thematic analysis. In this sprint, I was able to find some information related to user stories 1 and 2, and I found that students use WhatsApp for information and data sharing, and communication is a common attribute among their users for learning, personal, and social use. They also face challenges in sharing large data files, and also they said that when they started using WhatsApp, it was quite beneficial and helpful for them as they were easily able to share the data files and communicate with their friends. Previously, I have done a research and communication subject, and I learned a lot about research process in that subject, and I was able to apply exactly that knowledge here in the project, as I was able to search for the articles, do the literature review, and analyze the data, as I have already done the research process previously in the semester in the assignment. So I was able to implement all that knowledge here in this sprint. Well, I think planning and scheduling are the important aspects of a project, and the tasks should be planned and scheduled so that you don't lag behind. And I was the project manager here in the a project, so I was able to manage the project progress and adapt work according to the requirements. I also got the experience of interviewing a person and collecting data and then performing the thematic analysis on it, which was a new process for me. But I think if the tasks were done in a timely manner, we could have completed it before time. Also, I didn't have the detailed knowledge about the thematic analysis, so I wasn't able to perform the steps to that level. And I guess if I would have included more research articles, it would have become easy for me to include more questions for the interview. These are the references that I used for the literature review synthesis metrics.